Action is live.
Huzzah.
Indeed.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. And to all of you guys, say hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello.
Greeting.
Bro, what the hell?
Bruh. So, where we last left off with our intrepid adventurers, they were going to have a communal bath together.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? We're already in the communal bath.
I know. It's just to tell the viewers if they didn't follow through the stream last time.
Mm-hmm. So for
But-
starting, sorry, go ahead.
Well, as we left off last time, you guys were sitting and grooming yourself in the bath to clean off all the yuck that you were got covered in while facing off with the Vyvern last time. So, what are you guys doing? You're sitting, bathing at the lakeside underneath.
Bathing, but yes.
Just taking a
Also,
bath. Splish splash.
getting
I
it
was taking a
trimmed.
bath.
Oh yeah, Ego is trimming.
Yes, me and
Botas.
Bator's done helping each other wash the bag and stuff like
Is also, I think you should roll for the roll a check to how good of a job you do for cutting it.
Well, what would you call that? A sleight of hand or something? I don't know.
Probably a
I
sleight.
don't
I
know.
feel like a sleight of hand.
that.
Depends on. Let me ask, how tough is your fur?
Would it be- Athletics.
I was about to say athletics would be another option.
I don't think it's really that tough.
Or performance.
Nature or survival.
I would definitely think animal handling in a sense.
Oh my god, yeah. Totally.
Definitely not making a point here, nothing.
Or he's handling an animal, I guess.
I mean,
I'm not an animal.
No, exactly. The thing is, I'm trying to cut his fur without cutting him. So I would say it's a sleight of hand.
well, you might as well just go full in and cut his heart out.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Avis, shut the fuck up.
Guys. It would be either a sleight of hand or survival, depending on if you got all the tools at hand.
Should I give them guidance?
Well, I haven't. I think I received Ryoth's dragon tooth knife, if I
Yes.
remember correctly.
Yeah,
Yes.
with a fresh
yeah,
card
yeah.
engraving on it.
Well, it's yeah.
It's gonna cut it. That's not the problem.
Listen, if the first cut, we don't care. The man's looking for results.
So I'll then. I guess I'll roll a sleight of hand.
Can someone help with that?
I can offer guidance.
I can offer Eldritch Blast.
No, thank you.
Just burn that fur off.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna check my sleight of hand.
Yeah, I mean,
okay with it. Should you need some help?
Yeah, you can give the help action at least to give advantage.
And I could offer a plus whatever with guidance.
Yeah, plus D4, plus a D4.
A D4, I guess.
Yeah, just in case.
Anything?
Yeah.
Or you just roll with an advantage?
You just say you give the help action.
Considering there's only one knife, you can't necessarily roll each. So it's gonna
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
guess
just
it's
be me
just
rolling with advantage.
holding
It's-
out some of the hair, and he gets the cut and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting it at the side, then dry it afterwards.
We need a bone comb.
Uh,
Do any of us have
Ian,
it?
there's some noise coming through from your mic.
Uh,
I don't know, man. Hey,
Let's
it's
see.
different when it's phone and it's different when it's PC. When it's PC, none of that. I don't know what's happening on my end, at least, because I have nothing on. The only thing you might hear is the PC itself generating noise.
Everyone have press to talk on.
I don't.
I don't.
Talk.
I don't
Oh,
have
fuck.
press to talk on.
Bad.
Wow.
I'm also on my phone.
Roll a d4. Wow.
It's a 9. It's
You're just cutting him left and right.
Wow, Igor actually listened to Avis and cut out Bortosk's heart. Wow.
Damn.
I'm
Well,
impressed.
that would be if it was the 3.
3 would be a natural 1, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That would be concerning.
That advantage prevented me from rolling a nat 1.
Yeah, but that d4 didn't really help much either.
No.
Yeah.
The only way you would have gotten that nat 1 is if you had disadvantage. That's the only
Yeah.
way you would have gotten that nat 1.
Yeah, the
It's-
first roll was a 6.
It's like you're just cutting off chunks and it's just like all uneven patches and shit.
I feel like that's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
No, I accidentally get some patches completely clean shaven.
Yeah. And he's like, does it look good? And everyone's like, yeah, it looks great.
Sure.
It's a good thing it's on his back.
Spirits is
I
just
have no
silently
way
giving
of telling.
Don't
Like, you are so lucky we don't have any mirrors in the Stone Age.
Spirits is just
Oh, fuck.
looking around frantically with a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Avis is trying to contain her laughter.
You know what?
Succeeding or failing to do so.
Bit of both.
It's gonna say roll.
I think
Okay, what would that be? Performance or deception? Deception?
Wisdom saving
Well,
throw?
yeah, because
I
you're
would
trying to
say-
hide it, so it'd be
Yeah,
deception.
you're trying to
All
hide
right,
it, so-
16.
Charisma save.
That's pretty good.
You'd probably do insight.
Oh, insight. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems a lot
Nope.
of us are in really good spirits today.
Yeah.
Seems-
We're
I have a
joking
+7 to deception. Muha.
I have a 5 to my insight. You want me to try?
around.
Well, I mean, sure, I don't care.
I feel like you're just laughing, so I wouldn't care regardless.
Crisis averted.
I mean, I wouldn't care either, considering what I'm going to be ritualistically casting on his back.
Oh my god.
You're doing the ritual for 10 minutes.
That's
Do you even tell her that you're doing it?
10 minutes in the water of ritual casting.
chanting and touching my back.
That's not weird.
Hey, let me just wash your back for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
By that exact number. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Wow, I beat it.
All right. You notice Avis quietly giggling.
Nice. Proceeds to touch back.
As long
was
as Bortos doesn't notice, it's fine.
Avis just kind of looks at you and backs away.
What is fine as long as I don't notice.
Oh, don't worry about it, Bortusk. It'll be fine.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
It'll be fine.
What's gonna be fine? Well, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
We didn't do no, we didn't do nothing.
And that's a deception.
I'm just trying to.
God damn it.
Oh god, wait, me decepting? Hold on, wait a minute.
No, Igor said we didn't do anything.
Okay, then good, I don't have to do anything. I don't got a good deception, man.
Well, actually, I've got a +4.
Don't say what you got is good. Trust me, the rolls will.
Oh, damn.
God damn it!
The rolls will say otherwise.
What did you do?
Alright, well, you gotta say something now, Igor.
There's some technical problems. Can people Just fill me up.
By the way, are you done with trimming my back?
I'd assume so at this point.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the knife down.
Okay.
Ryef, here you go.
Just put it over there with my clothes. He's up to his neck in water. He's not moving.
Oh, right.
Concerned.
Um,
Um,
yeah. What did you do?
well, I shaved your back like you asked me to.
Okay, okay. I didn't tell you to shave. I told
Sorry,
you
sorry.
to
I mean cut.
trim. Trim.
Slip of the tongue.
Yeah,
Slip of the tongue.
You trimmed my back, right?
Don't look at me, Igor. Don't look at me.
You trimmed my back, right?
I did, but let me just say, not my best work.
You see Bortusk reaching to Big Bunker.
Now, Bortusk?
Bortusk, come
Hold on.
down.
Hold on, Bortusk, wait.
Okay, I'm waiting.
I could attempt to fix it. Maybe.
How?
Well, I could try and even out some of the
Fix what?
just the accidents.
Igor is slowly backing away.
I am literally trying to buy you time.
I'm gonna grapple you with my trunk.
Me?
No, the Igor, he's trying to run.
No.
I'm gonna
How bad is it?
I'm gonna grab you like Sid from Ice Age.
Oh my god.
From the neck, I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna come over here. You're not going anywhere.
Okay, make a grapple check then.
Okay, my god.
Athletics versus athletics.
22.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
I think you fucked.
Can you?
Literally the only
Nat
way
20
I
it!
can beat.
Nat 20 it! Nat 20 it! Come on!
It's literally the only way I can beat him.
Come on! Ah!
It's a good roll, but it's not enough.
Iger, you are hereby grappled by Bortusk as he lifts you up. Not
By
by
the
your
neck.
No, because then he would strangle you, and I would rather think he grabbed you just underneath, by your chest with his trunk, basically, and I'm just holding you up right now.
Genuinely kicking his feet like a little scared child.
Just curious.
Riot is actually laughing now. A little bit.
How bad?
How bad is the back?
Let's just say it like this: it's very patchy right now.
I could. Bortusk, if you'd let me.
Not bald, but it's really short.
I could attempt to fix it.
I'm listening.
Well, I've got. Would carving tools work for cutting hair? I'm asking this now. Yes.
Carving tools.
Yes. Sharp objects. Either that, I'm taking that fucking knife back for a minute.
Well, you do have your own knife. You still have
Like everybody has small knives and daggers.
Yes.
Bone shivs.
Yeah, I have a dagger in my backpack.
Please do not put that near me.
I can attempt to fix the situation that is currently on your back.
Igor is staring at you with pleading with his eyes.
I'm gonna give you a chance because I look, as you can see, I treasure my fur and I groom it really nicely, but I can't reach my back. I guess I asked him to do this, so I'm not gonna bonk him too hard, but I'm gonna bonk him once.
Don't bonk him.
And just because I asked for this, I'm not gonna use the big bonker. But still,
So
And
you're just gonna punch him.
no, not yet. If he doesn't if
I can fix
Spirits,
it. If I fix it.
yeah,
All right.
Yeah,
we'll
if-
ritualistically start casting Identify on Avis's back.
yeah, and I will turn my back to Spirits.
Oh, fuck.
Well, here comes 10 minutes of not moving and waiting until Jimny's done.
All right. So what?
Well, you're bathing anyway, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would this be?
I'm dipping Iger in and out of water just to make him cold and just slowly torture.
What would this be again? Sleight of hand.
Yes.
Normal, I'd assume.
You can give guidance to yourself.
I don't
Yeah, you guidance yourself.
All right, sure. Why not? I'll guidance myself beforehand. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh God.
Okay, well, let's see what.
Well, it's already better than mine.
Oh, what was
With the guidance, it's already better than mine.
Let's do this. I can cheat this.
Come on, just roll a d4. Roll a 4.
11.
You managed to save the work of his back by evening out some of the cuts and make it so it's not as patchy anymore.
All right.
It could have been better, but it's a okay job given that you at least didn't shave him.
All right. So, good news. I fixed it a little bit.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna take your word on that. But if I hear any laughter when I walk by from other people,
Spears is honest. He barely lies.
Barely.
Keyword is
Worst case
barely.
Scenario, Botox. I'm gonna find someone who can help, maybe making your shirt if it's not good enough for your opinion.
no, it's okay. I'm gonna put Iger down.
It would also be an idea to potentially make a grooming kit later of the way, just saying.
That's why I said we need a bone comb.
But I guess it's late night, pretty much by now.
I feel like we could go
As
fishing.
soon as Bortos puts Iger down, he skitters away.
Yeah, what time is it past? Is it still day or night or what?
It's starting to turn towards afternoon.
Okay.
So we're only like halfway through the day.
Sun is about to go down as well. Well, let's try to pack this up.
Gotta wait for yeah, the cast.
Full Identify.
Yeah, I think it's been 10 minutes.
It ends up being 10 minutes, so please do.
That.
So around the middle of the day, you say.
The afternoon.
Touching specifically the tattoo.
Yes.
Somebody
From
begin
what
writing this
you
down.
understand out of the intricate patterns and the way the shape is and the way it has this underlying glow to itself, there's blue, purple, and green glow to it. And you also see how it connects into her blood vessels, and they have the blood vessels that are really close to it, they have this blue, purple, and greenish slight glow to them, as if they are connected into the tattoo themselves.
What are we talking about right now?
The tattoo.
The tattoo on Avis.
Who?
On Avis.
Okay.
And you can identify it as a mark of power. At least that's what you can tell here now, given your limited education in magic and tattoo usage.
But if I'm clean, I'll go walk away from the water and back to my family tent.
Maybe put your clothes on first.
Of course. Is my mother in the tent?
No, nobody's in the tent right now.
Do I have another set of clothing?
Yes, you do.
Do I have some is it fancy?
Not really. It's like you're a second piece of clothes for everyday use. It's not your. It's not a ritual garb, so to speak.
Okay, that would go. Because I have a little plan for the
Okay.
session.
Should we be scared?
I feel concerned
No,
already.
not be scared. It's a personal plan for my character.
Okay.
Yep, concerned.
So I want to put on some clean clothes and fix my hair a little nicely and try to look my best.
Hmm.
And then I will go to the tent of the new group.
What the people from the
Just
Eagle tribe?
yes, the people from the were rescued from the eagle tribe. And then go say hello there. Is anyone home? Pass.
Yes, some from the Eagle tribe are sitting by their tents.
Side of the tent.
Yes, they're sitting outside by a small fire while doing small crafting odd jobs.
Who is sitting from the tribe?
The old man, his youngest son and daughter, and his wife are sitting by the fire.
Not the oldest son.
No,
Yeah, is it? It's just that family, isn't it?
for
From the
now,
Eagle tribe.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna go to the tent and say, hey, you guys settle in okay?
Yeah,
Not inside
yes,
of the tent, but outside of.
yes. We settling in well.
Good.
Silence.
Just curious,
Yeah, indeed.
your son yonder is here around?
He went out hunting earlier.
Oh, you know when he coming back?
I don't. That depends on how far out they're traveling, because it might be a day or two.
Okay. Just wanted to ask him about something.
Sure. We will. I'll send um, Ladle to you when he returns. Points
Just
towards his youngest son.
he just I'll just tell him that when asking for him. But let me know when he's back. I want to talk a little with him about something.
Sure.
But see you later and just Say if you need help with something.
Will do. Will do. And again, thank you.
Of course. I want you to feel welcome. And I will went back see if anything is to be done in the camp.
So, Jimny, do you actually like explain what the tattoo is to Avis, or are you just gonna keep that to yourself?
I'm thinking about it.
Bruh.
Meanwhile, Igor is gonna go after he gets dressed. He's gonna go and
Yeah,
okay. I mean Bortosk, you know.
yeah.
Um,
You guys see Bortos get out of the water and like shake like a dog, and yeah,
There's not much to
everybody,
shake from the back though.
yeah, everybody around is still around the water. Give me a perception check.
Ugh. I don't. Oh no, I don't wanna.
Okay, you don't have to.
Can I choose to
Not
fail?
around the water anymore, so.
Of course.
I will choose to fail.
Okay.
Remember to keep
See?
this PG-13,
I
please.
don't.
Yeah, no problem.
I think Bortusk is a little bit more mature than that now.
No,
Yes,
perception.
Yeah,
Yeah,
perception.
yeah, perception. You see a scar on Bortask's leg, and he quickly covers it. I think
Okay, so who
15
saw
and
it?
19 sees that.
Oh, so the 11s are just blind.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're just
Can I see
oblivious
some
to it.
hunters still in the camp?
Huh?
Can I see some hunters in the camp?
No, there is no one of the hunters in the camp.
Yeah, to inform Avis, but as vague as possible.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Bortusk.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean?
I mean, there's not much left from my race, and we are quite rare. That's the probably rare chances you see one.
Oh my god. Please get away from me.
You see two trunks.
Oh.
Just
Bortosk.
So is everyone leaving the bath area?
Assume so.
Yes, if I am released by Jimny, then yeah, Jimny, whatever your name is, yes.
Jimny.
Jimny, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so once everyone's gone, is Nala still there?
Yes.
Pass. Okay.
She's
Ryth
right now
clinging on to
sitting
you this
on a
entire time.
rock.
Ryth will like have his head down and he'll just say to it, Nala, can I ask you something? Why me?
She like freezes up a little bit when you say that, as she was, combing her hair, and like slowly turns towards you. What do you mean?
Why you've only known me a couple of days. There've been men here that you've known your entire life. Why? 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 I don't understand.
She puts down her comb, turns around, and jumps off the rock she was sitting on, walks over to Rife, and she just pulls him in for a hug. And she whispers into your ear, because I fell in love with those eyes of yours.
He'll just say, but this mark on my face, it seems to seems to do something to everyone that they don't want to be around me, but it doesn't with you. I don't understand.
God. Portask, stop!
But yeah, if everyone's
I
gonna doing their stuff. Wait, hold on, sorry. Never mind.
can only say that you, even though nobody else might like you, I do like you, Ralph.
At that, Fang will jump into the water and swim over to her and start licking her. And Ryath will move back in like shock because he hasn't done that to like any other people before. He's always been like standoffish with people. And Ryath he'll notice that Fang's fur seems a bit wider than normal, and he'll just shake it off and think that the sun on his fur is like playing tricks on his eyes. And with that, he'll feel more confidence and he'll start to stand up, and then he'll get halfway and realize what he's doing, and then he'll get to a quarter and then 3/4 out and he'll start freaking out, and then he'll run over and start getting dressed.
Working his way up.
And then he'll move off to find the others. And once they get bring Fang with him, and once they get into back into the cave, he'll look at Fang again and see that his fur's normal, and he'll just feel like, yeah, that was weird, but he'll just think that there was the sun playing tricks on his eyes.
Right, this
There's
is
no sun. It is night. There's no sun.
No, it was
It's afternoon.
No, it's still afternoon.
Ah,
It's-
sorry.
It's afternoon.
It's not evening
Yeah,
yet.
sorry.
So yeah, Spirits, do we wanna go check out them bones?
We should check out them bones.
By the way, Spruce, you never questions why Bortas is so afraid of Spoon, right?
Nope, never will have to.
Yeah.
There's a spoon.
Yeah, that's the weapon his mother used to beat him with.
I see, so I am the parental figure for you.
Hunter him perfectly. He has PTSD.
Guys, maybe it's not a good idea to talk on stream about domestic violence.
Please keep in mind we are streaming here, and I don't want to lose.
There's a lot of things I'm not going to say.
After getting dressed and exiting the bath, can I go see someone who can actually tell me something about this tattoo thing that is not Jimmy?
That
You
will
don't
actually
trust
tell me
Jimmy.
something about it.
Someone that might actually be useful.
You can go to the priestesses. You can
Yes,
go
I
to
would
the
like to do that.
shamans.
Yeah, but you have to show your other mark as well, right?
I don't give a shit.
They do.
They might refuse.
They have a bit of care for that.
I mean, I can just
Yeah.
reveal only my back. Man. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the priests. This is
Do keep in mind they probably will give you a biased opinion.
okay. It's better than what I got from Jimny, so.
Yeah.
Didn't
I
Jimmy-
purposely decided to be
Even if
vague.
it's bad, at least it's something.
Yep.
Avis, welcome to the Grove. Is there anything you need?
Ah, yes. Well, you see, I was recently made aware that I, in fact, have some kind of.
You're a robot.
What?
They sound clear for me.
No, it's
No,
have
no,
I
I
have I transformed into a Warforged?
No, you haven't. It's just him. It's just
Oh.
him.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's
Oh,
just him, because
okay.
everyone else hears you clear.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, then I Yes, I was recently made aware that I have some kind of marking on my back, you see. And I was thinking that maybe you could take a look at it.
Sure. Come over here and sit and tell me where it is at.
All right. She will sit down and just kind of point to her entire back, like somewhere around here.
Okay. I will need to open up your gob to take a look at it. Is that okay?
Yes, that is fine.
She then opens up your gob, pulling, your loose clothing to the side
Mm-hmm.
so she can actually see what's on your back. Ah, I sense power. Yet I also sense something else. I'm not sure. You feel how she, touches you, and then she, like instantly pulls her back, hand back again, like, well, giving, like a small gasp, like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes.
Indeed.
Quite so.
Noted.
Yes, indeed, quite.
I
Indubitably.
don't know what this mark is entirely, but someone apparently has claimed you, and I'm not sure who it is.
Ah, I see.
Do you
Does
have any other markings on you?
no, none at all.
Roll
Is this?
deception.
Yep.
Deception.
Yep.
Come on, roll a high one.
I have a
No,
plus
actually,
7.
roll a low one.
Yeah.
Natural fucking 20!
Let's go.
The secret is safe from everyone else in the village so far.
Watch me roll a nat 20 every time a priest asks me about.
Yeah.
So do you have any other markings on you? No. Natural 20.
I mean, I think it could be better phrased as none that need to be checked.
Wouldn't that be more considered a persuasion check then?
If it was said that way, then yeah.
If it was said the
If
other,
you
don't
said,
worry about it.
if you said
Oh
none
boy.
that need to be checked, then yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not proficient in persuasion.
I just
Yeah,
rolled
no,
a nat
proceed.
22.
Oh god, you both.
But I have a
Oh,
nat
no.
27, bitch. 27, right there. Look at it.
What?
Screen.
27.
What's
Yeah, the higher one
27.
beats.
So what's the
Don't be
modifier?
don't be acting cocky.
Do you have some pluses?
I beat everything. I'm the best. No one can beat
She
me.
has 30.
What?
Haha.
Oh god.
She's a cleric. Don't you think she has proficiency in
Insight.
insight?
Well, so she rolled a nat 20 and then had a plus 10 to insight. Jesus Christ.
Well,
That's very possible. I have a
it
plus
is
5
probably
and I only
from
have proficiency.
+5 coming from wisdom, anyways.
And another +5 probably from being a way higher level caster.
Yeah, the
So higher
proficiency.
proficiency bonus.
Oh my god.
Oh god, what's gonna happen now?
So it happened as soon as we thought it would. Sooner than we thought.
Damn. When my
She's been
27
lying pretty well, but she can't beat someone who is trained in reading people.
when my nat 27 doesn't succeed. Damn.
Because they're nat 30
Nat
beat your
27
ass.
is beat.
Happening? As?
She looks at you.
Uh-oh.
Are you certain? You see how she looks you straight in the eye, where how her eyes, get this slightly intrusive look to it.
Mm-hmm. Avis turns very serious and says, "None that you need to be concerned about."
Oh boy.
That almost sounded like a threat.
It was.
Sheesh.
How does
What
she
you have intimidation proficiency or something?
literally wording it like, "Keep your fucking nose out of my business."
Yep, exactly.
I asked you
Yeah,
to check
Yes,
one thing.
I know you have had troubles before. You do not remember, but it was I who took care of you when you got back. So do know that I know when you're hiding something. But if you do not wish to share it with me, that's okay. I still care for you as if you were my own. Remember that.
Avis raises an eyebrow for a second and then starts making her way just out of there.
Starts booking it.
yeah.
Well, not
And
running.
she casts harm and destroys you.
No, she casts hold person.
Whole person, and afterwards, Zone of Truth.
Bruh.
Probably.
Bruh.
Cast firestorm.
I'm. I have an Eldritch Blast, and I'm not afraid to use it.
You can use it on yourself to destroy the mark, maybe.
Yes, covered in burn wounds. That'll work.
You'll never see it. Good
If
God.
there's
Right.
too
Technically,
much
both
to
can
see,
be
they can't
cast.
see it.
And I guess I'll join whoever the peoples were that were checking out the bare bones.
That spirits in me.
Ew.
Yep.
Yeah, and they are carrying with me because they don't leave me alone.
Technically, I
Well,
don't leave you alone for the express
Yeah.
purpose I don't trust you alone.
No, no. Vortos
I-
cannot be trusted alone.
Yes, I have the potential to die any moment.
Well,
Oh
that
my
and you have the
God.
potential to also kill like someone in the tribe for looking at you wrong by pure accident. So
Yeah.
I don't.
I
trust-
intimidate them too hard, they have a heart attack.
I think there's like 2, maybe 3 people that are currently just alone at this moment.
well, I will come up and meet you guys as well
Oh, okay, then that means 2
after
now.
the bath.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Wait,
think
can
just
I try
Ika and
to
Jimmy.
sneak away from
Oh
Iris?
my God.
Are you actually going to try this?
I
Can you
want
sneak?
I want to do something.
All right.
Like there.
Okay.
Well, I guess let's just see how well the perception roll. All right, beat that.
I mean, I think you would be at
21 with your
disadvantage. The fact that he would be keeping his eye on you all the time.
It doesn't matter. He's already lost.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he would have to have.
You needed at least twice as much.
Yeah, I needed to beat that. I need a natural 20.
Yeah, that's the only way you would have beat him.
So
Good.
you see, Bortas
are you
tries to stop and let you guys walk past him, but you guys just see Bortas standing in the way.
We're
And,
over by the druids, where they were keeping the bones to inspect.
Yep. There's a skull they were really interested in.
There's just what Gimni and Uka that are on their own now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna find the rest of the group and.
Then it's just Dimny.
You show up and you're in
Yeah,
you're
and
like still looking your fanciest.
we're all just looking at you like, what the fuck?
Where are you?
This is
Hello,
new.
guys.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Why the get up?
I have to agree.
Should have been something, but of course, there's some problems on the way.
Elaborate.
I guess I'd join them
Um,
after getting
to
dressed
be
and all that.
honest, I have a little good eye for the one of the newcomers, and
Mm.
wanted to look a little good for him, but he's not here, so waste of time.
Eager's eyes narrow.
Yeah, didn't your mom said she will find someone?
She will help me introduce me for someone,
Okay.
but
The
it's not a
Don't
problem
worry.
if
greatest
she's
thing.
Don't
looking.
worry about it. Moms are really good at those. Like they're really they know everybody.
Last time she introduced me for someone, he was the biggest prick in the village.
Well,
I'm not have the best experience for my mother's choosing of men.
okay. Then tell her what you want, like the traits you want and how they want, like, and ask her
I
to
just
put some
want a
filters.
decent man who don't mind I'm going hunting once in a while.
Okay, okay. You see, that's really hard.
Eager's face relaxes.
Look, in my tribe, most of the females didn't have to take any warrior training, and the ones who did mostly died alone. So
Whoa.
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay,
so
that
I really
really
love
brought the mood down
hunting.
there, pal.
I
look,
really love
Botask,
hunting,
I'm just
and
saying.
Bortosk, too much information. Thank you.
read the damn plot.
I don't think that was helpful.
No, I'm just saying it's
Read the
really
no,
hard
it
to find a
rules.
wasn't
man like
helpful
that.
at all. But
It's really hard.
he seems like a nice guy, so
Look,
at least I could get a try.
asking a guy to just let me go hunting once in a while is hard, but you can just ask them to let's go hunting together once in a while. That is much
That's
easier to find.
actually one of my small ideas because I know he's a hunter, and I wanted to ask him if he wanted to go hunting with us tomorrow.
Yeah, that's much easier to find than just finding a guy who wants to stay at home and let his wife to hunt instead of him.
I don't want him to sit at home. He can go with me hunting.
Well,
I
I
don't
say
mind.
one hunter is enough for a tent. That's the
Okay.
idea I had.
I know.
You're still planning on doing this hunt for uh
Yeah,
to
the
get a whole
fur.
bunch of I I think this, now that we know about Bortus' mother, I think this takes priority. I think the people
Yeah,
of the
but
tribe
while
can
we
do that.
outside, we can maybe hunt a little and get
Sure,
some fur.
but our main priority should be finding other tribe members, because
Yes, 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 yes. We go out and
if
find
we're
tribe members, and if we apparently see a great animal with a lot of fur, we can take it down with us back home.
sure,
Yeah, like
but our
the
priority should be finding other tribes, because the snake tribe, otherwise known as the Parramatta tribe, they they're a big tribe. We will need many people. Just our group, just this tribe alone, will not be able to take them. They have many warriors. They are bred to be warriors, to
Yeah, so we just need to
demolish
have more
tribes and take
warriors.
slaves.
I really hope that would just end that they are bred.
And if we find more of the eagle tribe, we have two shots in one: more warriors, and they got more of their people back.
don't
Yeah,
worry, Uka. You never know when you are going to come across a bear, and once we see one, we can hunt it.
Yes, because it's big skin. So
Yeah,
I'm just saying our priority should be finding new tribes.
yeah.
yeah,
I really
new
want to
tribe,
see.
and if we get attacked, we can always get.
Yeah.
So I guess what you mean that we need to prioritize what's more
Yes,
important.
because if they have his mother, it's not good.
And of course, I can always see the hunt. There's a lot of hunters outside, out hunting in the moment, and I can also see how much fur they get back with.
Yeah.
Mm.
By the way, maybe we can, if we can handle the magical bare bones, make some weapons with them, right?
Well, where Spears and I were
But
about to go and
if we're
take a
going
look at
out to
that.
find some
Yep.
more of the eagle tribe, it could make sense to have him with us. Because his father actually made him the head of the eagle in the moment.
Hmm.
So it could make sense.
But they told us of the mountain lion tribe. We should
Yeah,
head for them. And if
yeah,
we find others along the way, then that's fine. But we
yeah.
should head for the mountain lion tribe.
But I think we're gonna wait for walking out for tomorrow. Maybe getting a good night's sleep.
Hmm.
Yeah, make it
Yeah,
an early day tomorrow.
yeah.
And we just wake up early in the morning and I guess we're gonna make some food. Anyone good of making food?
Yeah, Spirits makes really good soup.
Is the spirits here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, he is.
I'm always here.
Hey,
What the
spirits,
fuck?
you wanna make a soup for tonight then?
I thought you never ask.
So, Spirits, are you still into doing that whole bone soup thing, or?
We could try it.
So we can maybe make a soup tonight without mushroom, parchers.
Don't worry. Bortusk won't add anything to the soup, now will he?
No, I don't. By the way, is there any kids around here? No, no, I'm talking into the soup.
Okay,
I,
no, that's just assuming things now. Come on, guys.
no. I'm asking if there's any
Awfully,
kids that are like talented in remembering like stuff.
awfully suspicious to say that right after what you just
No,
did.
Soup.
no, I'm not adding kids to the soup.
Are you sure about that?
But you
I'm
ask
l-
about
sure
any
about
kids,
that.
I will point you to the children's area in the camp.
Yeah, like
Just punts him.
I realize
Puns.
nobody in this tribe knows how to
I
make
just look.
maps.
There's a lot of children over there, but what do you need children for?
Look, nobody in this tribe knows how to make maps. And I know, and I can teach the tribe, and maybe it will be useful.
Oh, so you want to cheat the children making maps?
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ask children if there's any among them that has a good talent in remembering their surroundings and stuff. If they
That could be
can,
a really good character build for the children. Thank you for offering that because it's gonna be make the children better in the tribe for the future on.
yeah. So
Although
children
I
like
am
drawing,
concerned,
right?
I am concerned about the prospect of Bortusk teaching.
Maybe
Hey,
someone go with him.
I'm a good
And of
teacher,
I've
okay?
course,
got to make soup. I
he
can't
has
keep an
been
eye on him every
chosen by the
second.
That's true.
mother.
Spirus is busy.
Yeah.
Maybe
This
Uka,
I'm
maybe
glad
him
you
that
was
you
chosen
should go
by
with him.
mother herself. So they probably make a pretty really big opinion of him because he's chosen by the mother
Okay.
herself.
Okay. Could you do me a tiny favor? Could you watch on Bortusk?
Of course, I will. Botox, I will go with you and then introduce you to some of the children because I know some of them are dying to meet you.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I also don't know where they are, so
well,
I need
perhaps
someone
he
to show
can
me
So
where
give
it
don't
is.
worry,
you
I'll make up
maps.
and I keep an eye on him. And if he
Hmm.
scared them a little, I just put him in place.
Just bonk him.
Using the
Bonking.
same a vibe of authority as her mother.
And so, Spiris,
I
give
can
her
be
give her
as
the spoon.
harsh.
I need the
No, no,
spoon for
no, no,
cooking.
not the spoon.
No, this spoon is for me and me alone because it's used for cooking and batting people over the head.
I can be
Yes,
as
blood
angry as
tasting
my
soup.
mother. I'm as scary as my mother, as you know. OCE. Telling
Insight.
people. So, Patrick, let's go to see the children.
Yeah, it's gonna probably take a while for children to learn, but first of all, I'm gonna draw a small map of the surrounding of the cave and ask children to try to make a similar one to it, and let's see if there's any talented ones.
So, which scene you're gonna take first, Pass?
I feel like we're ready to make some magical bone soup.
Yeah,
You are
bones or
walking
kids.
over towards the grove because normally it's the temple who teaches the kids with storytelling and other stuff until they reach the age where they did not send out as apprentices.
Oh,
Uh,
They're coming of
I
age.
I left the priestess and now I'm back to. Okay,
Yeah,
Back
you're
to
with
grove.
all of us.
I'm just
It's
gonna
just
watch the person
It's
Ukra and
not
cooking.
Portos.
not gonna be awkward at all.
No, certainly not. It'll be fine.
Yeah, man, you'll be fine. You just
100%.
left the group for a while, and you're like, yeah, I'm
What
back.
we gonna see when we get there?
I'm just gonna be curiously watching
as you arrive
whoever's
at the
cooking.
grove, you see a woman, one of the priestesses, taking care of the children, looking slightly worried and like not paying too much attention to the kids.
Hello.
I will just put my head in the tin and say hello.
Oh, oh, okay, welcome.
One of my friends with me because I heard something about the children wanted to meet one of my friends. And I pull Bartlex in and say, hey, kids, say hello to Bart.
Yo, what's up, kids?
Bruh.
Oh my god, it's the mammoth man.
Manmoth.
Man,
It's just
What,
like, get ready for
what's the name
dramatic
of
entrance. Hello there,
priestess?
everyone!
What's the
Top
name
of the
of
morning to you,
priestess?
laddies.
Oh no,
anyways.
you ask for the name of the NPC. You don't do that.
Uh,
I
is
am
this
I am child 5. How are you doing today?
Shayla?
Guys, Uka's trying to ask a question. Just quiet.
Shayla, we thought about Bartlex want to ask the children about something. Is it okay if we ask a question, helping with them grow as people?
And I'm gonna start talking to priestess. Yeah, I realize you guys don't have some of the skills we had in our tribe, and I wanted to teach it to you. Maybe if there's any talented ones on that in among children, I can teach them.
How does she react?
Oh, news talent you're talking about?
The talent is mostly about remembering the surroundings and the let's say the memory of the kids, and of course the talent in drawing. But most of the kids like drawing, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Well, you're welcome to try and see if any of them seems to like it, because then of course they can, be taught it. But Again, it is children you're messing with. Let them play at least.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to turn it into a game for them.
At the same time, I would look at the priestess and ask,
Q,
"Is something wrong?" Just slightly
Q,
whispering to her.
You see how she, when she's done talking with Bertusk, she looks at you and she gives a little nod. And she then, pulls you really close and whispers to you, "We can talk about it after, when Bertusk has taken charge of the kids."
Makes sense. Whisper again. But I guess Bothok get the big speech and stuff like that.
I'm gonna like sit next to the children and say, "Hi, little ones. Hi. Uh, so, how was your day? How did you enjoy learning?"
Yes, we are having fun, Mr. Man.
You guys can call me Bortask, or just Mammoth Man is close, but not so much true.
man, Bob.
I'm here to first meet you, little guys and girls, and also I'm here to play a game with you. Uh, did you guys ever walk around the cave?
Sometimes before we meet in here.
Yeah.
Why?
You see, I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions, and the one who does the best will have a prize.
Ooh.
Okay, let's start with a easy one. Who can describe me the way to the river?
Most of the kids, stop what they're doing and goes into deep thinking, it looks like. One of them quickly peeks up and says, "First, you go out of the camp front and turn left down the slope to the lake."
Very good, very good. Okay. What about the biggest tree around the cave? Who can tell me the biggest tree?
The kid again points towards the tree in the grove in the middle, that one that reaches up above um, the collapsed cave area.
Very nice, very nice. Uh, did you guys ever see the drawings on the cave? Can any of you describe the way to go to the drawings on the walls?
Which one of them? There are several places here with drawings.
Uh, the biggest one, the deep one, I should say.
Mm, is it the one with the altar you're thinking of?
Yes, the one with the altar.
You go out. He points behind you. You go out there till you reach the fireplace, and then you turn right, and he keeps walking till you hit the back end of the cave where the tunnel is, and then you
Very
just go
nice.
through.
Very nice, very nice. You seem to be enjoying this game a lot. Uh, how about drawing? Do you guys like drawing?
I do sometimes.
Oh,
I know she also likes drawing points at a younger girl that actually is sitting with a stick and drawing in the sand.
oh, very nice. Then let's try to do another game. Uh, I'm gonna draw something, and let's see if you guys can draw this. Try to draw the same thing and get as close to mine as possible. And I'm gonna draw a basic map of the insides of the cave into either a sand or a piece of wood.
The two kids that are that were drawing looks what you're making. Let me see here what they actually roll. Okay. You see how they almost make a carbon copy of your map, but you actually see how they added some details you didn't think about.
Hey, okay, you guys seem to recognize this drawing, right?
Yes, it looks like the campsite. But
Mm.
as you can see, you forgot to add where the fireplace is in the middle.
Ah, you see, I didn't forget. I just, I was just testing you if you guys could recognize it. And remember, there's something missing. And you guys did so well.
Yay!
Okay, for the prize. Do you guys want to see the cave from from a higher place?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna let you guys to climb onto my shoulders and give you guys a tour.
Ah! The little girl. We right, ma'am.
Oh, it's a stutter.
Yeah, something like that.
She's too young to speak properly yet. That's why.
And I'm gonna like give them a tour to the groove, and if they want to let them reach higher up to the big tree, and yeah, give them a nice prize because they did so well.
Meanwhile, over at the cooking fire.
Yes, meanwhile, at the cooking fire.
Finish?
Yeah.
It is
I-
dead silence at
yeah.
the
You're
hearth
up.
there. Not a word has been said.
Where's
Only
Chad?
the noise of the fire can be heard.
So I gotta figure out how to make bone soup.
No, we had the whole conversation. Technically.
I know.
Yeah, when Spears reaches for his ingredients, he finds a mysterious mushroom.
Oh my god.
So, for God's sake.
While they're making the soup, do you remember during the first battle, when we killed all those dudes, I found 3 pieces of jewelry. Any
Yes.
of them like gems?
You mean
Um,
shiny rocks?
Well, yeah.
One of them had a shiny rock embedded or glued to a piece of cloth that was then bounded in and potentially also glued. You weren't entirely sure because it was really in bad shape because they haven't been taking good care of the items.
Okay,
But
so the good one, can I just like basically break that off? And what color is it?
it is a light blue stone, like see-through,
Okay.
a light blue.
I'm just gonna start like crafting it to look like the other gem, and just clean it up. The old gem that I had.
So you're gonna carve it.
Yeah,
What shape are you gonna carve it into?
the same shape.
I'm gonna DM you really quick.
Now I'm really curious what that quote unquote other gem.
Yeah. Out of pure curiosity, what the hell what type of roll would I have to make for bone soup?
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be like. It's gonna be like 50% like accurate to that.
Yeah.
Sure, roll me a crafter's tool.
Oh shit.
First, you need to break the bone, so a strength check. Then, depending on your, I guess, the cooking tools.
Which also kind of depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm
It
more or
would
less asking.
just be like the jeweler's tools.
Mm-hmm.
Be dexterity, I guess.
Yes, it would be a dexterity because you're trying to use.
Mm. Yeah, that works out well because I didn't want it to be that good anyway. So
You wanted to be
Okay.
you wanted it to be all right, but you didn't want it to be good. You just want it to be all right.
yeah, because
He didn't want it perfectionist.
he's working towards this, and he's not that good at it yet.
Yeah.
So that worked out well.
You
So
get
even
a
if it,
decent shape.
yeah, that's cool.
All right, so I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on Paul. Trying to see. First of all, try and see if how hard these bones are. See if it's even possible to pulverize them to soup out of.
Who is talking? That was.
That
Yes.
was eager. That was asking about how hard the bones were.
Oh.
That
Okay.
means you're gonna use your. What tools do you actually have? I need to check that.
I only have leather one. But for now, I'm
You.
just trying to like break them down into a small of the smallest pieces I can make.
That would mean either slowly grind it, or potentially sitting with a knife and make small cuts as you slowly t- uh, what would that be? Make like when you're sitting with a knife and
Whittling.
you're what?
Whittling.
Yeah, whittling a stick down, for example, where you get these like
The shavings.
pulp shavings and pulpwood leftovers. Basically, this is the same thing you practically would need to do here with the bone.
So a carver's tool?
Yeah, either Kawa's tool or uses a own knife.
Should I,
Huh,
No,
wait,
I'll use mine. I'll use mine.
should I offer you help to prepare them with my carver's tools?
Sure, considering you can't start cooking them until they're ready.
Exactly.
Roll me a Kawa's tool with advantage, and yes, it's dexterity and strength.
So with advantage.
So both bonuses or
Or the best one.
Roll both.
Okay, well I'll roll dexterity first. Not bad.
good?
And then carver's tools strength. With advantage too?
Yes.
Not so good. Not the strongest boy in the world.
Nope.
And a total of like 20
You
something.
manage to get a good portion of shavings out of the bone. Actually, why are you shaving the bone in a sense?
He's not.
We're trying to make the pieces as small as possible so that they can be properly cooked.
Oh, you're
don't-
trying to make a bone broth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bone soup.
Bone soup.
Bone soup.
Right. You managed to get it grinded down in shavings, but the knife you're using, it's a flint knife. It starts to get really dull
Mm.
doing this cutting because it's really tough bones you're shaving.
Blunt.
I'll work on it later, I suppose.
Just break them, bro.
Well, they're too hard to smash apart.
For us, at least.
Just try it. Don't you have like +3 on strength, Igor?
Yeah, I do, but
Yeah, that
keep
you're
in
as
mind,
strong as me.
these are not dry bones. These are not bones that have been dried out over time. Those
Then
are
it
easy
is
to break.
easier.
Fresh bones are almost impossible to smash through.
Bro, I'm Muslim. We sacrifice animals all the time, and we always cut bones to make bone soup. It's really
but
not
what do you
that
use?
tough.
Yeah, but what do you use for that?
We
Metal
break
tools,
it.
which we do not have.
We break it with our leg, bro. You just hit it,
Bruh.
and it breaks.
What?
Bruh,
Bruh.
it's easy.
Bruh!
It is easy. I do it.
Anyways.
Fine. Fine.
To be fair, the ones I'm breaking is ox bones, but
Yeah, aren't these
what-
like magical bones?
Yeah, this is magical, man.
these are enchanted bear
are you
bones.
fucking cooking magical bear bones?
Some of them, yes.
Some of them.
Not
The
all of
smaller
them.
ones.
The
Just
ones
use-
that can't be used for general craft.
Like
Oh,
tools,
then-
like weapons, armor, tools.
Yeah, then you don't even you just smash them with a big rock. You don't need to do the cutting part.
Yeah, because
feel like that's just your solution to everything.
Pass. Could I try and make sort of like a mortar that or that yeah like a
Grinding
mortar
stone?
which I could like use my staff into to like crush the bones?
Are we talking here you want to make a grinding stone? Or are we talking here that you will...
What I was going for was more like a mortal and pestle idea, but the pestle is
Wouldn't
staff
wouldn't
itself.
a herbalist kit have that?
Funny you should
It's
mention that.
quite small for that. It's the herbalist kit mortars are quite small. You just want a big rock and crash it.
That's why I'm asking if you want a
Well,
rock
I could try
churn.
that too. Yeah, I could try that too.
Could also
Yeah, you need to first find a suitable rock and carve it into a mortar. It's really hard.
Yeah, the ironic thing is, herbalism, cooking, and carvers are all my thing. So I can help with all of these things all at once.
Yeah, but it will take time, and I want dinner.
Well,
You know
everyone
what? You know
wants-
what? Fuck it. Pass. Is there just a decently sized, like hand-sized stone around that I can just try and smash on the bones with?
A decent sized rock you can use to pummel the bones with to make them break into like small pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like.
Or are you going
Like.
to grind the bone shavings?
No, he just wants the
No, no,
bone
no. Just
marrow so they can
break
make
the
the
bones
soup.
down into smaller pieces.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're breaking so they can make soup with bone marrow.
Yeah, it's true that it's the smaller the better, but grinding them is going to take quite a long time.
Right. You already got like a few bones you already shaved, so you have bone shaving. But now you want to smash a few other bones that's left, I guess.
of the small bones,
Yeah,
yeah.
into chunks instead.
Yeah. Roll me a strength roll.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Just basics. Okay.
You gotta believe. You just
Fing-
gotta believe.
Fingers crossed.
Smash that motherfucker.
Fingers crossed.
Honestly, I think I'd
Fuck!
laugh if he got a nat 20. Sadly, he did not.
I roll shit today.
Don't worry. Have you seen the first two rolls I did for those fucking carvers tools? Yeah, don't worry. We're not really sitting in the pretty point whenever it comes to our rolls.
Yeah, but you've had some hot rolls.
I've
I
got a
haven't had
20.
a single one yet.
Got a 21. It's sucking
I
up a
mean,
little more.
hey, at least I'm
Iker,
able
you
to
take
learn where
3
you
damage
guys
as
are.
you take the rock and you throw it down onto the bone. The rock splits through the middle, and one of the pieces then smacks you over your foot as it like breaks, jumps, and
Dude.
lands on top of your
Ow!
foot.
Well, it did break a bone, just not the bone.
You good there, Eager?
Ow. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna try again. Fuck!
Even worse.
Now
You
I'm
lose a
legitimately
finger.
gonna break one of my bones.
Oh, no.
Not yours.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Spirits?
No!
You,
Anyways.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, boy.
Avis
you
is
were
just
just
kind of
like, are
looking
you
at this
okay?
happen.
I'm okay. I'm gonna try again. You see him pick up another rock. You turn back towards preparing the fire with a pot um, and some water in, and start, to put in a little bit of herbs and whatnot to give a little bit of taste. And then suddenly you just get hit straight in the neck with this rock.
Son of a...
Why you have to hit the cook?
Avis,
Jesus.
Avis
Jesus,
bursts
these
out
things
in
are
laughing.
hard.
I'm just gonna say, I'm glad I'm sitting over here.
In this case, it's because, Iger, that as you're lifting up really fast with the rock, it kind of slips from your grasp and hits
God,
Spirits in the back of his head because he has the back turned to you.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Now he's unconscious.
No, I'm not
Fuck it.
unconscious.
Try it again. Third time's the charm.
Nah.
Third time's the charm.
If he fails it the last time, I think
Will help me.
somebody
Yeah,
else gotta
if I
do it.
fail again, I'm stopping.
If I get hit,
fail
I'm
again-
going to do something very drastic.
Spirits falls into the fire.
Still not. Can I have a guidance, please?
At this point, it's too late. The dice have been cast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck!
I cannot.
God damn it.
I cannot go against the dice gods on this one.
God
Do you
damn
wish
it.
to have a reroll?
A what?
A reroll.
Do you wish to get a reroll?
Do I wish to get a reroll?
Yes.
See if
Is
you
it
can
something
fucking
that
more.
drastic?
What?
No,
God.
And get
no,
guidance.
no,
God.
no! Don't
Now
be a
get
pussy.
guidance.
This is the consequences of your bad rolls. Take it like a bitch.
Take it like a man. Nah,
Sure.
take it like a pussy.
You'll take the reroll.
Yes,
Alright.
take
So
it.
Okay,
what
but
twist him?
one thing, I'm rolling.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're the one rolling.
I'm the one rolling.
okay.
Okay. Are you gonna make this roll public or?
No, I'm gonna make it hidden. I'll have Pepper
Fuck.
confirm it when I'm rolling.
He's he's using the real dice, isn't he?
Oh fuck.
Yeah. That
Son
sounds
of a
about right.
bitch.
Fuck. Okay,
Hey,
so
you're
just
using
the
the lucky
D20.
dice.
Oh,
Pepper,
If it's
give us
wait.
is
an
it just
insight.
is it
This
still based on my stats or
Well, I would assume it's still based on your stats. He's just rolling like a D20,
this
I would assume.
reminds me of when I was creating my character. He
Hey,
did
man.
he did something similar.
are you serious?
He did. Yeah.
A dirty 20.
Are you kidding me?
Thank God.
Which means you got a 17. Base,
As you
so-
are picking up, you feel yourself, almost losing your grip a little bit on the rock, and suddenly you feel like an extra pair of hands, guides you as you smash down on the bone, and the bone is pulverized into a fine powder-like substance almost
Instantly?
instantly.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
I look at the rock and I'm like, the hell?
That's a good rock.
It's a hell of a rock.
Keep that one.
That's a pretty good rock.
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's a
start
hard rock.
I'm going to start I'm going to try to start communing with the rock through primordial.
Yes. Everyone praise the rock.
What did you do?
Did you do something, Rock?
The
What
rock
are
do
you?
Something?
You feel like you see a pair of eyes of rock opening up in the rock, and it looks
Oh
at you.
god, it's turning into a pet rock.
Like no, like just this, like the shape of an eye, like an engraving in the rock starts opening, and it just looks at you.
Oh my god, what's
Re-
happened?
Remove the deer.
Is
This
this
is
a
the new
mimic?
totem.
Rock.
Yes, we are the rock
Rock.
tribe.
Mimic.
Rock.
We wrestle and
Please
playing good
don't say
movies.
it's a mimic.
Good.
We are proficient in disguise, kid, and we can
You
act
hear a
like different
voice
people.
old as time itself, and the sound of rocks grinding together. Why you speak to me in the tongue of the creators?
Because I wanted to thank you for helping me out.
I did
Not
not
really.
such thing. Someone
Did-
else did.
Raises an eyebrow.
Can I do a bitch check?
You're not there.
I'm not there.
You're not there.
Can you guys do a
Why
bitch
is
check?
he not there?
I don't have the legendary bitch check action.
Why would I do that? I like her.
Do a vibe check.
You absolutely do
Yeah,
not.
vibes are bad. Vibes are bad.
The
Yeah.
vibes are good, really good even. There's a
Oh.
scent of flowers in the air.
I don't like those flowers all of a sudden.
It's just seeming pretty flowery over here today.
Anyway, then who did?
I cannot tell. 'Cause I don't know. Though they have a touch almost as if I could remember. Yet I cannot.
Is anyone who's there taking a check around the area of
Well, none of you know there's
something
anything going on.
unusual?
All you see is just Eager talking with this rock.
Yeah, that's what I.
Well, I'm
Spirits are
able to
just.
hear exactly what's being said.
Same
I'm
here.
busy carving.
I don't understand a word of it.
You're unconscious. You got hit.
I am not
by a rock
knocked
in the neck.
unconscious by a fucking rock. It did
You're
4
you're
damage.
you're inside the soup. You are the soup.
No,
What? I have
You
become
been
the
made
soup.
into soup.
I have
And
become what I create.
while I'm talking with this rock, I've grabbed onto the bone file, the bone dust, and just like not even looked behind me, just placed my closed fist on Spears' shoulder.
Oh, thank.
Just looking and talking to a rock, going, "Wow, he's stoned."
Well, we could all say that together.
Thanks.
Avis is amused by this situation.
I am. Spirits is completely confused on why the hell Eager's talking to a rock. He does not understand a fucking word of it.
Ryath understands it.
You speak primordial?
Mm-hmm.
I also.
I also speak primordial.
A bunch of them speak
I have a
Primordial.
shit ton of languages, so.
Yeah, Jimmy has like every language.
I am
think I have
basic
all
boy.
but like 3. I think maybe 4. I think I'm just missing like 3 or 4 more languages.
I guess
Damn, I have
Basically,
2.
I'm just gonna go. Well, all right then.
take it.
And from this moment on, I'm going to carry that rock around for some random reason.
Yay.
Spirits has no idea why.
Pet rock, let's go.
Woo!
Pet rock.
You giving it a name?
I am going to sleep again. And you see how the carving of the eye closes slowly and then like embedded itself as if there never was a engraving of an eye in the rock.
Okay, Gary. Good night.
Shut
His
up.
name is now Gary.
Gary the Rock. Gotcha.
It's the way.
Excuse me. Who's the one who talks to him? Not you, is it? No.
You have no
Only
Give
choice.
him
I
a
get
name
to-
then.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. I'm gonna take those shavings and the dust
No.
and toss it in
I'm
the
gonna.
soup.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
Dwayne.
Name it.
No, I'm not naming him Dwayne.
Dwayne the Rock
That's too
Johnson.
cheap. That's too cheap.
Dwayne, do it.
No.
Get him, Dwayne.
I'd love to say Jerry just for shits and giggles.
No, I'm naming him Chris.
Hey, man,
Okay. Yep, that works
I
too.
was saying
My-
it out of character.
The guy Dwayne is in the beef. Like I will just going to name another bigger rock Dwayne this time. So we have Chris and Dwayne.
I just
Next
am.
thing you know, just Bortusk is gonna come back with a rock, and it's like, "Hey, I found a rock. Its name is Dwayne."
Yeah, I'm coming back with a boulder, a fucking giant. I don't know why. Universe told me to name it Dwayne.
I just imagine the words of
Okay,
just
guys, are we done with the shits and giggles now?
I
No,
guess
Absolutely not.
there's no such thing.
You're the one who feel that someone helping you. Are you taking
Yeah.
a check around
Yeah, I'm
someone
gonna.
here?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out what they were talking about.
Bruh,
You
didn't
do remember feeling a touch of someone guiding your hands.
Yeah, do a bitch check.
What do I roll for it?
The
Oh
insight
my.
or
Yes,
investigation.
do insight or perception or both. Actually, do both.
Ooh.
Insight or perception?
And perception.
And
do both.
Do both.
Do both.
Okay.
The answer is both. Nevertheless,
Answer is yes.
it's both.
Not bad.
Oh
For a
my.
0 plus modifier?
That's pretty fucking
Yeah, that's
solid.
pretty good for a plus 0 modifier.
When you insight check, you like sink into yourself, tries to feel the wind of magic in a sense, or the magic in the area around you, like because everything has a slight sense of magic to it. So you can, if you focus out with it, you can like ping it with sonar, so you can actually sense other things around you, which you're basically doing. And you do notice that something is here yet not here. So it's like the best I can say is like you get a shallow response on your pinging out. Um,
And where's it coming from?
beneath you.
Okay, I'm getting a very, very strong suspicion. Slightly worried. Getting the feeling that it might have something to do with the earth spirits.
Possibility.
I suppose I'm not able to just directly talk to the ground. Right?
Iger goes
If
mad
only.
this session.
If only. If only I
With
could
your
speak to the
16
ground. Come
perception,
on.
though,
Ooh.
as you look down, as you register something beneath you, and you look into your shadow,
Oh.
it's not your shadow you're looking at.
I feel like somebody's supposed to say, "What is it?" at this point.
No,
It is a dramatic pause.
we all
Just
know what it is.
waiting on description.
Yeah, it's just a dramatic pause. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we all know what it
Because
is.
you're not feminine of form. That shade or shadow is feminine of form.
Oh.
I think we already know who this is.
Mother or mother's sister?
Yeah, throw a spear at it.
Judge, you can't see.
I was gonna say, judging that she's a shadow,
And that you're nowhere near
I
this
think
current
I know who it
situation.
is.
It's my mom.
Yeah, the mommy is back.
Next thing you know, we're just gonna hear Dommy Mommy the entire time.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, shadow mommy.
God damn.
Oh god, damn it!
You did this to
I,
yourself,
ca-
Max.
I knew I put myself in this when I was writing this storyline. I knew it.
Did something happen that you wished did not happen?
Accepting me to group.
But what you gonna do about this knowledge?
No, I think it was accepting two people that knew of the person who was like, "Yeah, this is Dommy Mommy now." We both had what was it? Shaky, and he said a certain someone was Dommy Mommy.
Ah, yes.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember it.
Instead of making weird names for Ula's shadow, should
Yeah,
we
the
just
goddess.
go on with the game?
Yeah, let's go.
What happens, Iga?
Yeah. What do you do?
Doing, bud? I'm
I don't
adding
know,
stuff into the soup. That's what I'm doing.
Just kind
Yeah,
of
no one else notices. It's just you.
Yeah.
kind of staring at it. Like, why? What is happening?
You gonna say something or just gonna stare?
I'm gonna move and
Ignore
see
it.
if the shadow moves with me.
It does move with you.
So it's like his shadow. It just looks like her.
This is why is why I I don't know what to do.
Just ignore it.
Try and interact with it.
Or
Making
throw a
soup.
spear at it. That's what I would do.
Mom
What if
Slay.
it was mother
Just
and not
poke it with a
mother
stick.
shadow?
Just starts poking with the stick.
Cover yourself with
That's what you
fire.
do.
Then you don't have
As you
any
walk
shadow.
further away from the fire, the shadow grows.
All right, at this point, I'm gonna straight up call out. Look, I know you're there. I can see you.
It
Not enough for all
strikes
of
a
us to hear.
pose of really now. It doesn't say anything. It just strikes a pose of one like leaning a little bit over, hands on its hip, and
So
turns it like like as if the shadow like turns its head a little bit, like looking at really
it's
now.
sassy.
Yes.
Sassy. Like, I want to thank you for helping me out, but I do not know. I I just don't know. I have no idea what you are. I can you just please say something?
You see how the shade gathers down, compacting itself, and then you see how this gathering of shade almost starts, to lift itself out of the ground. This smoke like, and out comes a face looking at you. Yes,
She
Iga.
recognized the face.
Yeah, what is the face?
Don't you really think you wouldn't be able to recognize me? Now,
Ah,
would you, Iga?
so it is her. I am failing to understand why it is continuously me that you're trying to in like why are you helping me? Why?
Why wouldn't I help one of my favorite children? All here is my children, after all, Iger. You have to realize that.
Have you
You see how she, her hand shoots up with her staff, and she slowly pulls herself out of the shadow.
have you never heard of the phrase a mother must let go of her children?
But that doesn't mean a mother can't, always keep an eye on her children. Now and again, does it? She takes really careful, and caresses your cheek. Really lovely, caring, caressing you with the back of her hand.
Does the rest of the people there also see this?
Yeah,
That
no.
is
Most
a
of
good
you are kind
question.
of kind of engrossed in the soup making. I would like to point out.
Well, I'm not. I've just
Well,
been standing
Avis
there.
isn't.
Roll me a
Jimmy.
perception.
All right.
I have not seen anything because I'm
Oh!
God
Oh
damn!
damn.
See,
I
now
can
Avis also has the
see
bitch check.
through the. I can see everything. I see through the astral plane.
That's
Nothing
mommy
can hide
check.
from me.
Yeah, now it's mommy check.
Avis, you see how this. First, it's like there is like this. How can I say, like this Fata Morgana? Like this thickening of reality.
An illusion.
Yeah, illusion. And then you focuses on it really hard, and then you see how it like dissipates, and you see Ufla standing with Iger caressing him slightly down his cheek, and you hear her say, "Why wouldn't I, as a mother, look out from some of my favorite children?"
Avis's eyes kind of go a bit wide.
And you see how her eyes, look caringly on him, and then they shift over to you and stare right at you. And she, does a little bit of a hand gesture for you to come closer.
Okay, I'll approach. Not saying anything to the people that are cooking.
I do not like. I think
So
probably.
as I join the little group, I say, "Yes, mother."
She pulls you in for a gentle hug. How are you, Avis? I hope that you haven't been too much trouble while I was gone.
Ah, no, no, mother. I've been doing very well. Although I have been wondering about
Pleased to
a
hear,
mark
child.
upon my back. But is that yours?
You see how she pauses for a second, and she then her hand like goes underneath your clothing. You feel like this almost silky touch as a hand traces over your back, circling around the tattoo. And she pulls a hand out of your clothes and just like you see how she gets a snare almost. Like angry
What?
snare on her face, like her lips pulled, back, her teeth
Three, yeah.
sharp are showing. Her tissue on her nose pulled up, and her ears like looking hard at her hands with this like.
Somebody else claimed her.
And then it
Ah,
like switches over really quickly into a calm, caring, and loving face. I would say yes, but it's not me. She
What?
said. Then she looks. She takes you by the chin, like only with her thumb and her what it
Index finger.
Index finger, and you feel how the claws, like her nail, like claws, like pushes slightly into the flesh of your chin. Who have you been talking to, dear?
I don't know. I just only found out about this today.
Well, someone has put their mark on you, and it isn't me. So, I'm asking, who have you talked to?
It's not yours?
No, sweet child, it's not mine. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't know, Mother. I don't remember talking to anyone else.
Not in your dreams either? Not a weird vision, maybe? During your sleep?
I don't believe I did. You're usually the one that appears in my dreams.
I know, but I can't be in every dream, you have to remember. Even I am bound by the laws that my other half put up.
Igor starts looking smug that Avis is finally getting some comeuppance.
And now, Avis, I was going to also bring you see how her focus shifted from Avis, and like the grip loosens. She like caresses Avis. We will talk later, child.
Yes, Mother.
So, Iga. She, walks up really close, like almost pushing her body onto you. Her hands slides over your shoulder, holding you into a hug. So, Iger, are you finally going to say those beautiful little words that am so much dying to hear? My sweet child.
Alright, look. Uthla, I'm sure you're aware that I do not lie. You're aware of
You're cutting out, buddy. I can almost not hear you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll try and speak a bit louder. Maybe it'll pick me up better. Look, Uthla, you know I don't like you. You know that.
Why don't you like me?
Mixture of things. On one hand, I was raised that way, and two, you haven't been all that, you know, gentle with me. Looks at the scars that are still remaining on his body. Let's just say you did not make the best impression, even though you're looking for impression of me on you. That goes both ways. I know you've snared Avid around your finger, and I'm sure you offer her what she's looking for.
I gave her what no one else could. And so I can do to you, Iga.
Except for the fact that I don't want, like I said before, I follow father. He's the one who gives me guidance. I desire to do his, and
You are cutting out, buddy.
God damn it, I'm gonna up my sensitivity.
Yes, I do know you follow my. You know how you see how she gets this look of disdain. My husband.
Let's just. I'm not. I'm not interested in getting help from outside sources. I want to achieve my m- my goal in life with my own two hands.
That is. You see how she almost, get this really hurt look. Do you even know who truly blessed you with that power you contain? Do you?
Are you honestly trying to claim that it was you?
If my husband had truly blessed you with his full power, you wouldn't be able to control it. You would have died before you were even truly born. Iger. If I hadn't stepped in when I did, you would have killed your mother before you were even born.
You think I don't know that? I know how powerful he is. And I know that my body would never be able to handle that. That doesn't necessarily mean that I should not be able to grow into power.
I never said that.
The path I choose to do so is my own.
And that is up to your choice, my child. I just hope that you see how she, like holds on to her a little thing, a little necklace thing she has around her neck, like she's holding it really close. I understand that.
Could I try and read her expression to what she means?
You don't even need to roll because you can read her. Like she's the open book for you because she is not using illusion. She is not using a stoic. She is legitimately looking hurt right now. That you don't even want to acknowledge her for the help that she gave you, or so she claims at least. And she looks really hurt. Like almost physically hurting.
Let me just say this. Credit where credit is due. If it's true You've kept me alive despite what I've been going through in my. Now that is something to be commended. Be completely honest about it. That doesn't necessarily mean I accept your ways.
You don't even know my ways, and yet you judge me. What's that say about you, Ica Brimstone?
I am human, Uth. It's in my nature to be shallow and unknowing. You know that.
Oh, I do know that. Not one of the best traits that were picked. But yet again, I didn't have much say in that process now.
It is that trait of our nature that allows us to be truly independent and care for ourselves if needed.
So that you also can grow up instead of being ignorant little children, I know.
Why don't we just agree on that we try and stop fighting each other?
I am not here to fight. I don't know who gives you that idea.
Vortas sneezes.
You're not there.
I sneeze away. Someone is talking about me far away. I sneeze.
Bro, is this an anime?
Yeah, it is.
And yet she walks up close to you and just like you see how her size almost shrinks down that she's on eye level with you.
Wait, she was taller?
She was.
Hmm.
I, I, I don't know. I just possibly I'm just having a hard time accepting it. But I might have to chalk it up to my own pride.
You see her having a slight, a slight smile at that. Well, that might have been. Again, I don't wish to fight. I don't wish to make any trouble or anything. I. You see how she actually looks down. I just want to be acknowledged for who and what I am. Nothing more, nothing less. And then she like walks over, like completely up close, and you pulls you in and kisses you lightly on the forehead. And then she backs away, turns around, and looks over her shoulder at you. I only wish you the best on your travels, Aika. If you wish to talk with me, call on me in your dreams, and I shall be there. and she then slowly walks downwards into the shadows, and the shadows dissipate after her.
Is the
And
food
she's
ready yet?
gone.
Avis is quietly muttering to herself.
Is this how she is with you too, Avis?
Avis does not appear to hear what you are saying. You can make out the words, but I would never do this. It's not me. I didn't do this. Who would do this? Who would dare?
Walk over. I would walk. I'm walking over to Avis and giving her like a slight like the classical like anime forehead pinch, like flick.
Mhm.
Avis, snap out of it.
As she looks at you, you suddenly notice something. Now that it's gotten a bit darker, you can see that her eyes are actually glowing with red. She stares at you with a very serious expression. What?
Oh, he's away from keyboard
Honestly,
Quickly destroy everything.
that's the funniest
for a minute.
My mom
Chaos!
out.
Yes. Put all kinds of mushrooms in the spoon. DM is not here. He cannot roll against me.
No, but Spears can.
Yeah.
Literally,
The god
anyone
of soup
can.
is still here.
Rule
No.
number 1 about spirits cooking: you don't alter the ingredients.
What did you do with the mushroom you find in your pocket, though?
Number
You know,
one
he's
rule.
probably just gonna toss it or something like that.
Number one rule of cook of Spears: do not fucking mess with his food.
Yeah. By the way, you didn't. If you ask when I did put the mushroom in, remember the perception check you did when I was walking out of the water?
Didn't I pass that?
No, you rolled a 11.
Ah.
Yes.
One of the few 11s.
I was the first one to get out.
Ah.
Just so I can put it in your clothes.
It's gonna be a shame on what's gonna happen to that mushroom later. It's gonna be gone. Because there's no way in hell spirits would eat that.
Just take a small
What if you
bite.
smoke it?
That's.
I mean, I have burning hands. We could
You
certainly
can
have some
boof
fun
it
with
as
that.
well.
No, I mean like dry roasted above a fire.
I have the herbalism kit. I could
Dry
certainly
roasted
fuck with
mushrooms
it.
are pretty good.
Yes.
Possibly. Well, I don't know what type of mushroom it is. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh,
Remember,
back.
Bortusk grabs like
Alright.
random fucking mushrooms.
Everywhere. Wherever I go, I grab mushrooms.
So
Okay,
like,
pass
No,
has returned, you guys.
back passes back. Okay.
Welcome
Back to
Next thing
control.
you know, you have to cook his own mushrooms specifically
Remember,
for
bastards,
Bortusk.
we're not here.
He typed B.
Yes. So,
You're giving back writings for children right now.
yes.
Yeah, that's what
Is that over?
Bortusk is
By the
doing.
way.
I mean, we
I
were
Hang
still
on,
doing
we're
something.
We're still in the middle of something. Hang on,
No,
Justin.
I was gonna like, I
We're
want
in
to
the middle
start
of
teaching them.
cooking. We're in the middle of a mental breakdown. You know, just
Yeah.
the usual.
But I guess
Be
we gotta
patient,
do
Bortusk.
the
We will
sessions.
zoom over to you and Uke in a bit.
No problem,
We're
buddy.
gonna do this one done.
All right. So, jumping back into character.
Mhm.
Um, Igor will look at her curiously and Seems like you got something that pushed your buttons. What happened?
Someone has put this foul mark on me, and now my mother's displeased.
You mean the one on your back?
Yes, what other mark?
Actually, how many of us did see that mark
I
on?
think I did.
Like saw the tattoo.
Like,
Yeah,
pretty
I
much
rolled a nat 20.
almost everyone,
I
I
think-
think.
it was all but I
I
think
thought
like
only, like,
I
one
guess
or
I
Pepper
was
two.
the
did,
only one who
actually.
not seen it before.
Oh, right,
Oh,
Pepper's
David.
missed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
thought
yeah,
there
it
was
was
only
But I'm
only
not here,
Uka was the only
so
one. Uka was the only one who didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought only 3 people saw the tattoo on the back. Because there was like 3 above 20. If I'm remembering correctly.
Well, if someone did in fact mark you, then I'm sure that at some point in time they will show themselves to you, and you can then make them explain themselves. That is not
Oh.
a problem of right.
I'll make sure they explain everything. It's a very
What I
weird
was-
moment for the music to kick in.
I heard that.
Wait,
What I
there's
was
music?
asking, what I was asking is,
Oh, shit, there's music.
is she normally that? What would be the right? Vulnerable with you.
Looks at Pass.
He is, actually.
Right? Yes, so?
Why is that?
What did you say? You cut out.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? She cares for everyone. Why would a mother not be open to their children?
Because she has a tendency to rough them up. Points to literally all the claw marks that are covering his skin.
Well, then I suppose you should learn to listen.
Well, I guess there's not much to talk about then. I'm still indecisive about her.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My neighbor brought me food.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's,
Lucky you.
I guess, beef stew. It looks good.
Beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff. Hmm.
At this point, I feel
Well-
like we're just trying to find ways to save.
I think we'll have to just put this to the side for now. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll be back later. And Eager walks off.
Avis is trying very hard to remember how this mark could have gotten onto her back, not knowing who or what did it. Is there
I
actually any
did.
kind of? Is there? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Can I actually do any kind of check to see if I do remember something?
I have a theory, if you want to hear.
Gimme.
Where's a question for you, Pat?
Roll me an intelligence roll.
Oh god.
Oh.
For a minute, I thought he was gonna say history.
Ugh.
That is a no.
You're really sitting there focusing your thoughts towards, and as you think back, there is this gap in your memory from the night before the bear attacked you and Jimmy. Like there's like this foggy moment you can't seem to remember.
Right, she'll start wondering why she can't remember that specific night.
I was gonna say it was the bear because like you got damaged by it, right?
It was before that, the night before.
Yeah, it's before
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Gonna knock some memories out of you.
Alright.
You could always try and ask around what you did that day.
That's true.
Okay, sure. I mean, I can do that later. For now, Avis is just gonna kind of sit down and get into deep thoughts.
Avis turns into the thinker.
The thinking pose.
What about the soup? How's it going?
How's the soup going?
Yeah,
Can I make that
Roll
roll?
me. Yes, roll me soup creation.
I'm assuming that's wisdom with cooking
Yeah,
utensils.
that's a flat D100.
I assume straight normal, so.
Nice.
I love
It
it when
goes
the
pretty
dice
well.
rolls well.
It still needs a lot of more boiling, you can see, because even though you have both bone powder with pulverized bone marrow and whatnot in it, and you have these shavings of bones and other things, you basically have been herbs you dried, gathered up, crushed, or chopped up. Finally, it still needs to boil for at least a while more because it's not completely boiling just yet. It's lightly boiling.
And now we just enjoy as we wait for it to boil. I love it whenever the dice rolls work in my favor, especially when it comes to cooking. That's all I care about at this point.
And we make a shift in focus over to Uka, sitting with Sheila. As the kids are preoccupied watching Bortusk doing a piggyback ride with the two small children. So you ask me what's wrong.
Yes.
I am worried.
What you worried about?
Well, okay, you remember Avis, how she lost her parents when they went out to look for her when she disappeared when she was younger?
Yes, I remember her story. Feel really bad for her.
Well, I took Avis in when she returned to us. And yet, I know she's not my true daughter, but I still care about her as if she was. And yet she spurs me at every opportunity she gets, you know.
Yeah? What are you worried about? But you feel like she spares you.
But she doesn't even want to talk. Or tell me anything, really. And I don't know what to do. I'm just worried for her.
She's in the moment a kind of my group where we do stuff together. If you want, I can keep an eye on you.
It would help, at least, to know someone would be looking after her.
I will do whatever I can to protect her against danger and stuff like that.
Okay.
Helps a little with the voice. Like, maybe talk a little.
I don't know.
The important is someone you can feel and trust.
You can try, but I don't know.
Maybe talk a little with her parents and stuff like that.
I already tried so many times. And most of the time she just walks out. When I try to talk with her about anything.
I can try when Arthur's done amusing the children. I can maybe try to take her a little to the side and maybe take a woman-to-woman talk. And maybe help her understand the importance of if you don't have your real family, you can maybe get the closer you get.
I guess. But thank you, Ka.
Of course. In this tribe, we help each other. But don't worry about her. I help her understand the importance in this world to have people around. And of course, I would take care if someone or something try to hurt her in a way.
Thank you. Now, I best get the kids wrangle back in. Seems like they're about to run out.
Yeah, seems like a good idea. Then I can maybe help. And me and Bardox can get back to what we was doing. Probably there would be the soup then soon.
Buttock, dear, can you please not run outside with the kids too much?
Yeah, okay. I walk back to the center of the grove and like put the kids down. Okay, looks like I'm leaving for today. But I will be back.
The children start, yaying in the background.
Yeah, when I'm back, let's do this a little like game of ours. Try to let me tell you something. When I'm outside wandering and I'm traveling, whenever I see a big log, I would carve the surroundings on it. So whenever someone else look at it, they would be like, "Oh, so this is the surrounding," and they would be able to, like, I would leave a good mark behind me. How about we play something similar? You guys make them a good detailed map onto the walls and slowly make it bigger. And as you grow bigger, you would be able to go further from the cave, right? So you would be able to make a bigger map. So the map will be almost the same as you. As you get bigger, the map will also get bigger. And when I visit you again, I will see how big you get when I look at this map, right? And every time I see it getting bigger, I will give you guys a different price. But for now, I should go. Okay? See you guys later. And I will
Just
go.
waiting in the edge of. Is it a tent or a cave?
It's the groove, so it's the opening, I guess.
Yeah, just waiting for Bartok in the opening.
Yeah, I put the kids down and go next to the Uka.
See you guys. Hope you learned something. I say and wave to the children.
The kids wave back, and Sheila also waves to you as you leave.
I give her a nudge as I'll go do the talk now, basically.
Let's go find your sister.
What you gonna do with my sister?
We are gonna eat dinner, so we should eat it together, right?
Oh, yeah, so she can eat with her future husband?
Yeah, with Ryath.
Would you maybe try to find her while I'm doing something else? Because I have promised someone to take a talk with someone.
Yeah, sure.
So we just see with the way with the soup and stuff like that. I'll go back to the group and find Ava. To find the group.
Notice that you
Yes,
don't
you
have
do find the
Vortusk.
group really easily.
Hey guys, hope I don't miss too much.
Where's Vortusk?
I was getting my sister because he wanted to offer her to eat with the rest of us, so she can bond a little with her maybe future husband.
I have to look up at that.
Wasn't she already with Ryath?
No, I left her at the pool.
Yeah, you ran away.
You did a dodge and dive.
I sit next to Avis and say hey.
Avis is currently seems to be in very deep thought and not in a great mood.
Hey Avis, you okay?
I'm
I put
fine.
my hand on her shoulder.
She kind of like shifts away from your hand. I'm fine.
What's wrong? You sound a little angry.
There's a certain someone put a mark on my back, and now my mother's angry at me.
Oh, you want to step aside and have a little talk with about it? I'm a good listener.
I don't know how it got there. I can't remember.
You will try to find who put the mark.
Yes.
I know her a little because her mother and my mother is kind of friends. Or her adopted mother is kind of friends past. Do I remember something about where she went in the past few days?
You don't know where she went because even though your mom and Sheila is friends and were acolytes together, um, and you also kind of have been around with Avis before when you two guys were much younger. It's still a little bit like you weren't, so much connected with each other because Avis was very much
It's
a loner most of the time.
another way to put it. Is I'm good at recognizing marks. Pass.
Recognize marks.
Yes, from different kind of cards and stuff like that.
You can certainly give me a try if you want to.
If you want, I can try and look at it and see what I get out of it. If you want me to, maybe help you get an answer to what the heck is going on.
Right. Well, good luck, I
Can always
guess.
give a shot.
And she'll lift up the back of her clothes and show the whatever marking she has on her back to Ukla.
I will look really, really closely at it and try to recognize it. What do I need to roll?
Probably either a history or intelligence if you're trying to recognize it.
What do I need to
Roll
roll?
me a religion check.
Ooh, religion.
Normal roll?
Advantage.
Ooh.
What do I get out of it?
You recognize some of the symbols that are in, like, some of the carvings, in this case, the shapes, the letters. You recognize some of them, but some of them you don't because it's like it's a mixture of different languages given into one.
I'm gonna try and describe what I figure out to her.
Well, that's more than I would have already been told. Thanks.
Where do I recognize the description from past?
Well, some of the letters are from the human part of the common language, or the common that everybody kind of speaks, because there is a universal language. But some of the letterings doesn't make sense to you, at least first time you look at them.
Can I find something around me to maybe write everything at this tattoo is down?
Come again?
Can I find something around me to make a little drawing of what I see? Both the one I don't understand and the one I don't understand.
Sure.
Is it okay for me to make a drawing of this so I can work a little with it later on?
Sure.
Trying to understand it better.
Sure thing.
I'll help you figure this out. Do I need to roll anything for making it okay?
Roll me
Sleight of hand.
yes, roll me a sleight of hand with advantage, since you did a kind of good roll with your religion.
Basically the same roll.
Damn. You managed to do as good of a copy as you can make. Actually, what are you drawing on?
What can I find?
I have a stick and some sand.
Think about drawing it on something I can take with me.
Maybe a piece of log or a bark.
How about a piece of slate?
Oh, right. You take some charcoal from the fire that you quickly, blow out, and then you take a piece of a flat piece of rock, and you start to try and write down the letters on her back in the same shape as they're written. At least you think they're written. You're not sure.
Try to talk a little with this different kind of people doing this, because I need some have higher expertise than me. So I will try to ask a little around during the days, and if I find out something, I give you the answer ASAP.
Thank you. Could I maybe see them as well?
Of course,
I'll-
I show her at the when I'm done. I show her what I made.
Right, as I look at what these symbols are, do I recognize anything?
What you see is a blur. You don't even really see anything except for black smooshes.
What? Are you? Looks a bit confused at you, and but like between the rock and you is like, are you sure this is it?
Yes, I wrote this one. I point at the letters I understand. This one says that I say what it see, and this one I'm gonna translate later.
Avis just looks incredibly confused at you. What? You can read these smudges?
Yes.
What?
Oh, really insulting someone's
You
handwriting,
don't
I
speak
see.
common?
Do you actually look down on the writing again?
Yeah, I keep trying to
No,
what
I'm asking
decipher.
Uka.
Yes, I want to look down.
You see the writing is smudged out.
What happened?
Noni?
What
Are you-
happened to this?
Are you okay?
Yeah, but it's smudged out. Why?
Yeah. I don't know. Didn't you make it like this?
No,
What?
I'm just gonna look around, through the air. Okay, who's fucking with me?
You use the slate, right? Maybe it's the slate. Maybe it's another rock.
Do I need to do a mommy check?
Yeah.
Do I get any reaction of my question?
Wipe check. Wipes are off.
Pass.
He's thinking. He's in his mind palace.
repeat
Don't worry,
yourself?
I'm thinking about should I be worried
Do
about
I
the
get any
cooking or should I
reaction
be
of
worried
okay,
about
who's
the
fucking with me?
Nothing.
Furious is focused on the cooking.
I thought you said cocaine.
Spirits is panicking.
Yes, you see,
He's panically.
he's got his own issues
No,
up in
man,
his
that's
head,
what
but
the
he's just
shrooms are for.
Yeah, that's what the shrooms are for.
Did you forget he's cooking with herbs?
Oh my god.
I look at Avis again.
Don't worry, the herbs, I know what they are.
Apparently, someone don't want me to write this down. So if I want to get it translated, I need to have you around with me.
Well, all right then.
My mother has a lot of connection by the religion stuff. So she can maybe point me in the right direction of who to talk with. If that's okay for you.
That sounds like a plan.
How late is it during the day?
I'm
How
gonna
late
roll
is it
D2
during the day?
decide. Okay.
It's probably
Is it around dinner time?
dinner time. No, it should cook a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's what
Or could
Paz said.
could I
We're having
maybe
late
take
dinner.
her to my mother and talk with her a little?
You can
You
most
should
certainly
be
do
able
it.
to make it to your
not
mother.
get interested in the cooking.
You had you no problem maybe following me to my mother and help her look at it for me, so she can point me in who to speak with.
All right,
You mind?
it's fine with me.
We need to know who's put this on you,
Yes.
so it's not gonna be a bad thing.
Okay. Avis stands up, ready to go.
We'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna help Avis with something help for my mother. So see you in a bit, guys.
I'm too busy carving. I don't acknowledge anything.
Chris.
What?
Your
I guess
your
we gonna
Bortask
find my
senses
mother.
tingle. Your Bortask senses tingle. He's up to something.
Oh no.
Can't leave the cooking pot, so nothing will
What's
happen.
more constructive this time?
Did you leave the food for a couple minutes?
No, I ain't leaving the food.
Or do you want to take another?
Roll perception.
Me?
Both of you.
Okay. Let's see here.
Poor Tusk has been trying to get the entire group high on mushrooms this whole fucking time.
Look, I can't do that because I don't know half of my mushrooms. Like, what's the effect
My
half
God,
of my mushrooms
I
do?
almost rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, you're like 2 off.
That's why I'm looking for a druid.
Rule number 1, Bortusk. Don't mess with Spears' cooking.
Figure out what to figure out what your mushrooms do?
Yeah, I have like 7 rations worth mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yeah,
Oh
they.
my god.
Yeah, they can take me for 7 days. Like, I'm a big guy. I eat a lot.
They could take me for 7 days. Alright, start eating them now.
Either that or just kill you. There are
Um,
poisonous ones.
You, Avis and Uka managed to reach or find her mother standing with the Byron and are scrolling it, as you can see it, like, try and makes itself smaller.
Damn it.
God, this terrifying woman.
Yep.
I guess I'll observe Bortusk.
I
That's
cannot
best.
believe that you thought it was a good idea to pull out 3 tents Just because you wanted to have something to lay on. I cannot believe you did that.
Mother, what's happening?
You see her, like, nothing, sweetie. I'm just,
I'm
learning
just talking to her.
poison tooth. Some manners that you don't just take whatever you want, especially not here under my supervision. And she turns her head towards Poison Fang, and he, really shakes in front of this woman and looks really intimidated, like afraid that he's about to get.
We have a question for you,
Roll
Mother.
reception.
Is it a bad time?
Yes. Roll
It's a
reception.
little important.
Gotta make sure the reception's alright.
Does she react?
Do I get advantage on that?
What is it, sweetie? I'm in the middle of something here.
Does she won't even look at me?
She is giving Poison Tooth the stinky eye right now.
I just look at Iris and said, just give it a second. We just wait for her done yelling and Poison Tooth.
Now,
Avis nods.
Poison Tooth, I want you to take each 10 and deliver them back to whoever you took it from. Is that am I clear with that? And he, slowly nods while looking up at her with these big puppy eyes and, trying to look as innocent as possible that he didn't do anything wrong.
Trying your best to bring the water to your eyes.
You know, I totally
thinking
forgot I
it
had
might stop
purified
her
food
from
and
kissing
drink.
you behind.
Poison Fang takes these three big tent made of different fur and hides sewn together to make a tent cloth. Like, he picks it slowly up and starts quickly, while making himself as small as possible, skittering across the cave floor to the different knocked over tents.
Don't steal Poison Tooth. I already got you covered by that. We're going on a hunt later to get you some fur to lie on. Don't steal, just have patience. I guess
He
he
nods.
gets to give me a nut.
A quick nod as he walks away. So, sweetie, what was it? Oh, Avis, hello.
Avis, we have a little problem. Apparently she got an unknown mark on her back. We don't know about who. Can you maybe help us translating or point us in the direction of which one to go to for translating this and see where it maybe come from?
Sure. What do you mean? Can't you decipher it yourself or know something about it?
She can't remember.
Okay. Have you tried writing it down? Did anything weird happen?
It gets smushy.
Like, the writing in itself can't keep form?
I show her the rock.
Oh my. Jimny, have you spoken to anyone or Magna looks really worried here as she looks at Avis. Have you spoken to anyone? Even seen anyone in your dreams? I need to know this.
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. And as Uka said, I don't remember anything from, I believe it was last night that I forgot about.
I believe that is accurate.
Okay, so, yeah, I can't remember
The day
anything.
before we came.
Okay, quickly, girls, with me. She pulls both of you with her closely into her her and Uka's tent. She pulls you in. Where is the mark?
It's on my back.
I was just pointing in the right direction and.
Can I please see it? But give me a moment. I need to do something first. Uka, you see how she takes out a bowl, puts some different things in, cuts a piece of her hair, throws in. Uka, can I get a piece of your hair too? Holds the knife to you.
I just cut a piece of my hair.
Avis, can I get a piece of your hair too? I'm making a charm right now.
All right. She
It's gonna
cuts
help figure out what it is.
She cuts off a part of her hair.
She takes it and rubs it into a bowl. Takes a small bottle of some kind of liquid. Uka, have seen her use it rarely on occasions. And it's only a few small droplets she uses when this. Here she just takes, and do a quick sploosh into the bowl. And she then takes the bowl in front of Avis and say, hold this.
All right.
She then goes to the fireplace that's still not burning per se, but it's still, have a lot of hot
Embers.
glowing embers, basically.
Avis looks curious but also confused.
And she starts to mumble a lot of words. And she then takes a stick and lights it on fire by putting it down to the embers till it starts burning. And then she takes the burning stick slowly as she mumbles a weird combination of words that you have a hard time deciphering because she's doing it so low in volume that it's just sounds like gibberish for you. And then she takes the stick as she finishes off her rambling, and you see how the fire, like the ball cuts on fire with this blue fire, and how the smoke from it envelops the entire tent. This misty light smoke raising up from the cup covers the entire tent.
What is happening?
I'm casting our protection charm right now. In case someone is listening in. Now, can I have you... Can I have you, well, drop your overgarments so I can actually see the markings?
Right. She will turn her back towards Uka's mother and will raise her shirt.
She then scuttles over lightly and starts looking at the lettering. You can feel her hand touching you, and you feel this heat coming off her hand. A gentle heat, but still a heat. As she traces all the different symbols that is going like a spiral. Within a circle on your back. And that's where we are calling today's session, folks.
God damn it.
God
Damn
damn
it.
it! You're so fucking evil.
Bruh, come on, I couldn't get my mushrooms identified.
I thought my alignment was supposed to be evil, chaotic evil. God damn it, Pass.
Very good.
You know,
I have to spend an entire week dying of curiosity again. Great.
You got more
God
info at
damn it,
least.
son of a bitch.
I keep forgetting about my ritual spells. Well, right now it's this one.
I'd just like to say to our dear viewers, thank you for joining us in today's session. I hope we are going to have a chance for you to follow us next week, same time as always. And I hope you have enjoyed today's session as much as I have GMing it. And I hope that you guys have been playing it.
Yeah, mate.
Of course.